Zoominfo and Apollo are absolutely great tools to find a lot of B2B leads, but the only problem is they're extremely expensive and finding mobile numbers, like emails is still fine, but finding mobile numbers is literally a pain in the ass, at least for me. I mean, if you have like unlimited millions and millions of dollars in funding, maybe you can pay Zoom for like $2,000 every single month, or you can pay Apollo like $149 every single month for like 3,000 phone numbers or something. But I don't know about you. I literally send like 5,000 to 10,000 SMS messages a day, WhatsApp messages for all of our clients and everything. We're sending like 50,000 to 100,000 emails combined every single day and 15,000 emails per month and paying like $149 for that. It's just not something which is viable. So after doing a lot of searching, not actually searching, so I won't lie to you, like this company actually reached out to me, the founder with like a female Twitter account. I don't know what, like what's the thinking behind it. Everyone is reaching out to me with like a female Twitter account in hopes of getting like higher reply rates and stuff. Anyways, so the founder reached out to me and he told me like, yeah, this is the software, try it out. And yeah, they seem to do a good enough job, like everything looked good, but again, it's like $200 a month for just 20,000 leads. And if you're like happy with that, be my guest. But I don't know about you, this is definitely like way too expensive for me. And yeah, I just want more freaking data. So I actually figured out a way to scrape all of the data from success.ai without paying them a single penny. So over here, you can see you can actually get started for free. And I figured out how you can do this like 100% free, of course, without paying success.ai anything. And yeah, basically, we can see like the first name, like we can apply all the filters like we would in Zoom in for Apollo. And then we can go into success.ai. We can like create like a free account. And then we can extract like the first name, last name, and the company name of all these people. Then we can use the software known as Leadwave. And yeah, this basically gives you like unlimited credits, unlimited phone numbers, and email addresses for just $49 a month. It's absolutely the best. And the reason I'm saying that is because I freaking created it. I've tried each and every single software under the freaking sun, and I was absolutely pissed off at them, extremely overpriced. I mean, you have like 500 million leads already. Why don't you let me export like unlimited contacts? So I built my own database of 950 million plus leads. And yeah, basically, we're going to be using my software, which is the absolute best software. It's $49 a month for unlimited credits. You can try it out for free as well. And yeah, basically, we're going to be using this software to reach out to all these people to extract all this data. So yeah, essentially, you get unlimited leads instead of paying like hundreds and thousands of dollars to Apollo, Zoominfo, or Success.ai. This is exactly what you need to do. Firstly, click on this link over here. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll add like the link of this post in the pinned comment, so you can go to the pinned comment, click on the post, and yeah, after that, click on this link over here, and you'll be taken to like the success.ai page, and over here you can click on like get started for free, and yeah, then you can create like a free account with Google and everything. Pretty simple. You know how to create like a free account. I'm not going to walk you through that. Once you have created the account, you simply need to log in to like the platform and everything. And if you're thinking like, why the frick does it look so weird, I actually reduce my zoom a lot. So yeah, this is what it would probably look like for you once you're logged in over here. Once you're logged in, you need to click on this like, what do you even call it, like magnifying glass icon which says like lead finder. Simply click on this. Now you'll be taken to like the lead finding place, and for some reason it never loads for me the first time, so I'll just like refresh it. Hopefully, yeah. After that, over here you have access to filters which you can apply basically like you would in like Zoominfo, Polo, or like any other database. The first filter is obviously like which place the person is located in, so you can apply like filters like country, state, whatever. Let's say I want people in the US, I'll apply that filter. After that, you have like, you can also like exclude locations. So let's say you don't want people in third world countries, you can do that. After that, when it comes to like job titles, you can search for it. Let's say I wanted to reach out to like the owner or the founder or the CEO or the CMO of like different companies. You can add like all the different job titles if you want to. You can exclude certain job titles. So yeah, I don't want any managers. So let's say I'll add like manager as well. So I'll exclude managers, I'll add all the job titles. After that, you can be like, low, like what type of management levels do you not want? So let's say you want like founder level people, you want like C-suite level people, director level people. You can select that. I want like the owners as well. And if you don't want some people, then yeah, you can exclude them. After that, you can come and select like what department do they belong to, like marketing department, sales department, customer support, whatever. You can do that if it's relevant, not really needed for me. In the languages, I think like you can be like, which languages does this particular person speak? And I don't see like the use case for it until unless you're selling like, let's say you reach out to like, let's say people who have like, people in Spain or something who have like software products, and you try to sell them a service that you're gonna like translate their software into English so that they can reach like a wider user base or something. Yeah, maybe that's where you can use it, but yeah, I don't know if this is going to be useful for me. After that, you can enter like some keywords, and I'm not really sure like how does this work. You can watch the tutorials on this software by these people only, and yeah, maybe they'll teach you how to use it. But from what I understand, basically like it's going to go through social media profiles and everything, and if they have the keyword, it's going to include it. Not really useful for me. This also has a feature where basically they say that you can paste like LinkedIn profile URLs, and then it's gonna like find the profiles. I tried it with like 1,000, 2,000 profiles, it did not work. So I'm not sure if this actually freaking works or not, this LinkedIn profiles feature. Then you can enter like which country does this company belong to. You can do that. You can be like, yo, what's the name of the company? I don't see how it's useful if you're trying to extract data from a lot of different companies. Then you can be like, what industry does the company belong to? Let's say I want to reach out to people who are providing like, let's say, marketing services. Let's say, yeah, you can like apply multiple industries. You can include like exclude certain industries as well. After that, like the employee count, whatever, I'll be like, okay, I want companies with 1 to 10 employees. After that, you can enter like some company keywords, like keywords they might include. I don't see how this is going to be relevant. Maybe let's say you're reaching out to roofing companies, and you select like the industry to be construction. Now construction is obviously like a massive industry, so maybe then you can enter like the roofing keyword over here, and then you're going to see like companies with roofing. After that, you can like over here select what's like the minimum amount of funding they've received. So let's say you're trying to reach out to softwares that recently got funded, you can use this feature. I think like that's how it can be beneficial and useful. After that, technology is basically like what softwares are using. Let's say you have like a email marketing service, and you have created a software of yours. Now you can find people who are using like, let's say, SendGrid, which is like a email sending software. So let's say you target people who are using this. You're like, yo bro, these are the 3 things which are wrong with SendGrid, and now you can buy my software. Let's say you're reaching out to like, let's say you want to do this for people who use MailChimp. Do people even use MailChimp? Yeah. Let's say you want to reach out to people who use MailChimp. You're like, bro, stop paying that overpriced like a lot of money to MailChimp. I'll give this to you for cheap or whatever. So yeah, basically you can apply like technology filters. Then you can be like, yo, like you can use buying intents. Basically, it's gonna show you companies that might be interested in buying a particular thing. So let's say I wanted to over here, I can come here and I can just search for different types of services. So let's say I wanted to find people who will be interested in hiring like a advertising agency. Then I can select that, and then I can click on like the search filter after applying all the different filters. And now I'll be able to see the results once it has loaded. Obviously now I have applied like way too many filters, so I'm only seeing like 36 results, which is obviously not good. So I'll remove this intent thing, and now hopefully we'll have like more freaking results. Yep, over here, as you can see, we have access to like 6,639 results, and yeah, basically we can extract all this data. As you can see, we cannot see like the email address or the phone number, but we can definitely see like the first name and the name of the company, which is all the data we freaking need. Now obviously I won't ask you to manually go through everything and yeah, basically like manually scrape the data or something, but yeah, now we're going to automatically extract all of this data outside. This is what you need to do. Click on this link over here, and it's going to take you to the Chrome Web Store, where you can download this free Chrome extension. It's absolutely free. I'll just remove it and show you how to download it. Click on the Add to Chrome button. After that, click on the Add to Extension button, Add to Chrome button, and yeah, the extension has been added. After that, simply open like this page up. Now we need to make some changes before we do that. Firstly, over here in the bottom right corner of the screen, it says like rows per page, and it's 25 by default. You need to select 50 over here. I know it does not make sense, just freaking follow me. Like just do whatever I'm telling you to do. After that, over here, click on the 3 dots on the top right corner and click on the zoom button. Like reduce this to like 25%. I know it's looking weird. I know you're thinking like, Sawmill, why are you asking me to do this? Trust me, it will make sense in the end. Yeah, just follow these instructions, man. After that, once you've done that, we're now going to be scraping all of this data using the instant data scraper. So once you have selected like the rows shown in every single page to 50, and then you've downloaded the instant data scraper, simply click on the instant data scraper over here, and now it's gonna open up. If it gives you like some errors or some shit, you can just like click on this thing again, And yep, yeah, actually I think if they refresh my search actually closed. So yeah, let's say you get this error where you try to use instant data scraper and all your filters and everything they got removed. You can simply click on the recent searches, like the topmost search, and over here it will show you all the things you've recently searched for, and now the data will be visible again. So again, I'm gonna like remove the zoom to 25%. It might take one or two tries for you to get this right, but yeah, in the end it's definitely gonna work. And one thing I forgot to do is rows per page should again be 50 and not 25. Then I'm going to reduce like the zoom over here as well, and this is just basically going to make the process of scraping the data much faster. Again, click on instant data scraper over here. After that, as you can see, we now have access to like the first name, the last name, and the job title and all. I don't actually need this. Now we have like the name of the company as well, and then we have access to like basically like the location. We don't need that as well, so I'll cross this out. After that, you want to like over here where it says minimum delay, set this as 10, and after that click on the locate next button. Once a year you need to slightly like zoom in a bit, and over here you can see like this small arrow button. So bring your mouse pointer over here and simply click on this button till it turns like dark green. After that, open up instant data scraper. Once again, you can simply click on the start crawling, and that's all you had to do. Boom. Yeah, as you can now see, the data is being scraped automatically. I'm not doing anything. My hands are over here, and yeah, it's automatically going to go to the next page. It's going to copy the data, and yeah, after that, it's automatically going to be saved to instant data scraper as well. If you face any errors, if there are any issues like this or something, just click on the start crawling button again and just let it start. It might take you a couple of times, and just let it run till all the different pages have not been completed and all the data has been scraped. I'll just pause the video, and once we have a couple hundred entries, then I'll show you what the next process looks like. So it has been a couple of seconds over here. As you can see, we've been running this for like 56 seconds, and we have gotten access to like 300 leads. So if you let it run for more time, you have access to more and more data. But what I'm going to do is I'm just trying to like show you how it works instead of trying to be perfect over here. So yeah, just repeat this entire process, like let it run fully. After that, click on the copy all button over here. Now we're going to come over to Google Sheets and simply paste this, like the data which we copied, in a spreadsheet so that we have access to this. I'll just name this as well. So this is like the full name. This is like the company name. So I'll just name the data well. Now we're going to be using this exact data to find verified email addresses and phone numbers of the relevant people in the company. Now there are actually two approaches we can use to find this data. I'll show you like both the approaches. You can see which one you like more, which one is better suited for your company. And the reason I'm doing this is because there will be like for every different type of industry there are going to be better ways. Like one approach might be better for your industry, one approach might be better for someone else's industry. And because I'm making this video to be applicable for as many people as possible who want leads, I'm going to be showing you both of them. The first thing we can do is basically we're going to use the name of these companies to find like their their domains. So let's say I have the name of the company, let's say Amazon. I can then use that to find the domain of the company, which is amazon.com. Obviously we're going to be doing this on automation. I'm not going to ask you to like do it one by one, and then we can use the amazon.com domain, enrich it to find like the relevant people at Amazon. That's the first approach. Now in order to do this, you need to click over here and go to the software known as Leadwave. So once you're here, you simply click on the, like you can start a free trial if you don't have it. Obviously I'm the creator of the software, I have the unlimited plan, and yeah, I will have access to like unlimited credits. Over here there's this feature known as company to domain. What you now need to do is paste like copy a list of all the different companies. You can have like unlimited credits, so you can like do this for unlimited not countries but companies. But the catch is at once you can do like only 1000 entries. So let's say you have 2000 entries, you do 1000 first, then you like just copy the next 1000 and then you repeat it. So that's how it works. I'm just gonna paste like 100 entries over here to quickly show you how it's gonna work. So I'll just copy the list of these companies, command C if you're on Mac, control C if you're on Windows, simply paste it over here and click on the convert to domains button over here, and it will take some time to process the data, maybe like 30 to 60 seconds maybe, depending on how many like entries you have. And after that it's gonna return like the CSV file containing like the domains and everything of these different companies. I just let it run. Should I pause the video? I'm having like a feeling like it's gonna come out so soon, and then pausing the video would be actually pretty freaking useless. I'll just pause the video out maybe. Will take like a few more seconds. Yep, we now found like the domains and everything. Now we can simply click on the download CSV button and I'll just open this CSV file in like Google Sheets. Come on, open, upload. I'll just drag it from here. Boom. Now we've opened this file up in Google Sheets and yep, it should be pretty much sorted from this point onwards. After that, where it says like domain, I'll just simply copy the different domains of these websites which we were companies we were able to find. And over here in lead wave, we have this lead enrichment feature. All we now need to do is simply paste the list of these domains over here. Over here, you can apply some filters as well, like to see what type of contacts you want. So let's say you only want like people who work like who have a particular job title, then you can do that. Let's say I only want people who are like founders. I can enter founders, enter. I want people who are like CEOs, I can enter that. Owners, I can enter that. So now only the people who have the job titles they're going to be shown to me. After that, you can decide how many maximum employees you want per company. Because what I saw is like let's say there's a company like Amazon. You're getting hundreds and thousands of records with that. So I tried to like enrich data of some massive companies like Amazon, Google, Facebook, whatever, and I got like 400,000 records. And obviously like the software and everything, it started to hang a bit. So over here you can select like how many employees you want per company, like 5, 10, 25, 50, 100, or all employees. You can do all employees as well. We don't like, we give you unlimited credit, so it's totally up to you. I just do like 10 employees max. After that, you can select this if you only want employees with email addresses. So we maybe like sometimes we're not able to find like the email addresses of all the employees. You can give like LinkedIn profiles and other things. So if you only want people who have the email address, you can do that. Now a lot of the times like finding an email address is easier. So I'll say like out of 100 people, you'll find like the email address of 90 to 95 people, and out of like 100 people, you'll find the phone numbers of like 60 to 70 people. So if you only want contacts to have like the phone number as well, you can select this too. And after that, after applying all the different filters, you can click on the enrich domains buttons, and it will take some while to process the data. Then it's gonna return it to you, and we have access to like all the people data sources which people use. So we have like 950 million leads, almost like a billion leads. So you are in pretty much good hands, and we provide you the best and the highest quality data. And I promise you never have to struggle with leads again after watching this video. As you can see, we're able to find like leads and everything, like all the nice stuff. I'll click on the download CSV button and show you what it looks like. Open, upload, boom, upload. Yep, as you can see, you get like the name of the employee, the last name, like the job title over here. You get their email address, you get their personal like Yahoo address as well, you get like their Gmail addresses as well, you get their phone numbers, you get like the location, city, LinkedIn URL if possible. Yeah, basically you get access to a lot of different types of data, and yeah, now you can reach out to these people if you want to. Yeah, that was way number one, basically using the list of companies, finding the domain from the same, and then reaching out to like these people, like enriching the domains to find them. Now we move on to the approach number two. Now there's like a verified email finder inside of Leadwave. So I'll open Leadwave once again. So yeah, over here you have like a verified email finder. So over here, like how it works, let's say I wanted to find the email address of like let's say Mukesh Ambani, like a lot of people outside of India don't know it, but he's basically like the richest guy of my country, sorry, and his net worth is like in USD. Yeah, so this guy is basically worth like $108-110 billion. So let's say I want his email address. I need to enter his first name, last name, and then the email address of his company. And like I just got this idea because I remember his son was speaking about the fact that his dad checks his email every single day. So I'll probably send him like an email, try to get him on like a meeting with me, whatever. After that, you just enter like the verify email, and this is gonna find you like the verified email address. And yeah, maybe like basically we're gonna be using the technology where we can use the first name, last name, and the domain of the company to find like email addresses. So I'll open like Google Sheets and try to find the sheet where basically I copied the data from instant data scraper. I'll copy it again because I lost that sheet. So after that, I'll click on the blank spreadsheet, and yep, after that I'll just paste it. So now we have like this is the full name, this is the company name. Yeah. Now what you need to do is split this full name into like first name, last name, and then find the domains of the companies and use that to basically extract the data. First thing now you need to do is simply come over to LeadWave once more, and yeah, over here we have like the company to domain feature which we had used previously as well. Yeah, simply I'm just going to be copying like let's say 100 domains, and I'll just paste it over here, copy them. And you can do this for like unlimited domains, 1,000 at once. So I'll just paste it over here, convert to domains. I'll pause the video and get the result. After that, I'll just use that result to find like the basically like the domains, and then we can use it. So I'll pause it now. Yep, so the results are now ready. I'll just download this in a CSV format. I'll open this CSV file up again. Open, upload, boom, just drop it from here, the downloads folder, and yep, just let it load. I'll just copy these domains, like the entire list over here. Obviously we cannot find like all the domains, so I'll create a new folder known as domain over here. Yeah, after that, yep, we can move on to the next step. Yes, after that we like, where are my freaking instructions? My brain is going in like 1,000 different directions. Yep, once we now have the domains, now this might seem like a bit complicated, a bit technical, but I promise you it's really freaking simple. So you might remember we have like this Google sheet over here which is basically like first name, like full name, company name, and domain. Now we need to make some changes into this. So what we need to do is we need to add two columns after this, like after the first name, so full name, sorry. So what you can do is like right click on column A, and then you can be like insert, actually like go on to cell number B, because we have to add the column to the right of column A. So what I'll do is I'll just come over to column B and click on insert one column to the left, and I'll do this once more. So over here, once again, come here, click on insert one column to the left, and over here we're gonna be creating like a field for first name. So column B, we're gonna be naming this first name, and column C, we're gonna be naming this the last name, because we have the full name over here, and now you have to like split the full name into like first name and last name. And obviously I won't ask you to like manually go and do it. So we have like an Excel formula which we can paste over here. What we now need to do is simply copy this formula. So just copy this entire text as it is, and come over here, come to cell B2. So over here where it says B, and then the second row, come double click on it, like paste the entire thing. So yeah, I'll just click on like command V, which is the shortcut for paste, control V if you're on Windows, and just press enter. After that you can press command plus enter to automatically add this to all the different fields. And as you can see, as magic, we now have separated like the first name from the last name. Similarly, we just need to come here to this post again, and then copy this other formula as well. So yeah, I'll just copy this, command C, then we come over to cell C2. So we come to column number C, we come to the second row over here, we paste it, and boom. So yeah, as you can see, we've done it. Again, you can like click on like command enter if you want to like add it to all the fields exactly like we did in the first name. Another thing you can do, let's say you added it, now like let's say command A or command enter did not work and it did not actually populate in all the fields. You can simply click on the field, like there's gonna be this little box thing like this dot over here towards the right. You can just drag it below till the end of the entire spreadsheet. And yeah, I'll just like briefly do it and show you what it looks like. So you can just drag and drag and drag, and after that it's going to be automatically like formatted for all the different rows. So we basically now have separated the first name and the last name and the domain name. So now what I'm gonna do is, actually we don't need the company name, so I'm gonna delete this. So I'm gonna delete column, then I'm gonna be selecting these three columns, I'm gonna copy them, and then I'm simply gonna create like a new spreadsheet over here. So yeah, I don't want to upload, so I'll click on file, I'll click on new over here, I'll click on spreadsheet. After that I'll simply paste these three columns. Yo, it did not actually like copy the columns. Shit, I forgot to copy the first columns. Anyways, like yeah, high quality sawmill productions, man. Yep, I'll just pause the video and copy the columns once more. Yep, so now the issue has been fixed. What you have to do is firstly like download it, click on file and just download it as a CSV. Then click on file, click on open and then open like the file you just downloaded and then you have to copy it. So if you try to copy it from the first spreadsheet, it just does not work. So yeah, after that, it's pretty simple and straightforward. We now simply need to upload this spreadsheet into the software and now it's going to be finding us the verified email addresses. So I'll click on file and click on download as CSV over here and now we can use this to find like verified email addresses and everything. So we come here, we come to the verified email finder and for some reason we were basically like making some changes into the software and that's why earlier we allowed people to like basically upload the CSV file and yeah, get like data out of it. So that feature will probably be added in the future in like a day or two. So yeah, we were actually making some changes, so we removed it by mistake. So yeah, you can like directly upload the CSV file if you're watching this in the future. Right now you have to like paste the data over here. So I'll show you what it looks like. So yeah, I just opened the CSV file which we just downloaded. I copied like all of the data and I'll paste it over here and yeah, I'll click on the process CSV button and yeah, after that, like one mistake I made is you actually need to download the template because like the name and everything, it's like different. So yeah, click on like the download template button and yeah, it's not allowing me to download. So yeah, this problem should be fixed because like by tomorrow we're gonna actually like allow you to directly upload the file. So yeah, it's pretty simple. So just open like the CSV file template which you just downloaded. So over here, come here and click on the download template button and you can simply use like the CSV template and then copy like the data in the CSV file you just downloaded and remove this existing data over here and just paste the data and delete this row or delete row. Yeah, after that you can simply like download this CSV file and in the future you'll have a button to upload a CSV file and you can literally just upload the CSV file you downloaded and yeah, that should be good. But today because we're in like the maintenance mode, what I'll have to do is I'll have to copy the text in the CSV file. I'll upload it, click on the process button and yeah, after that it should build us the verified email addresses and everything. Obviously it might take some while, so I'll just let it run and show you the final results once they're ready. Here, so a couple of seconds have passed and yeah, we are able to find like a bunch of emails. So I'll just click on the download CSV button and show you what it looks like. So I'll click on file, open and yeah, just show you the emails which we just freaking downloaded right now. So I've clicked on the upload button and yeah, it's pretty much sorted from this point onwards. Yep, as you can see, we're able to find the verified email. So now if you only want to see people whose verified emails we were able to find, so you can just click here, you can go to data, you can click on like create a filter over here, then you can click on this and you can like unselect blanks. So now all the entries which do not have an email address won't be showed. So these are 100% verified. You can reach out to them without actually verifying them once again. And that's how I literally showed you like two different methods, two different strategies of finding data from a Zoominfo and Apollo alternative and how you can use that entire exact database to find unlimited verified B2B leads. This is good for emails, but if you want phone numbers as well, use the lead enrichment feature over here. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, like drop a comment below this post and I'll be more than happy to get back to you. Have a lovely, awesome, fantastic day ahead. Bye bye man. Take care.